Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a great week. We have so many updates. I think I always say I'm still friggin' excited, but I am really excited. We're making breakfast right now. I just got back from my cardio. We have posing practice with Mina after this, and I'm also very excited for it. Thank you. She's so encouraging and has really made such a big difference. Having supportive coaches and just people in your ring that really uplift you, it makes the world of a difference. We are right where we need to be. We are currently, as of today, 12 days out. That spewed at me, and I don't know if that egg is good or bad, but we're just gonna keep it. The egg ick truly fears me. I don't really care if that was... Why do they look like that? How long do eggs last? Hey, don't answer that, I'm using it. I don't really care, it was a big yolk, so period. Hot girls hit their fat goals. I don't really Okay. We had our refeed yesterday, which was great. It's interesting, I'm hungrier on my refeed days. I don't know if that's a mental thing. My low days, I feel like I don't really have much of an appetite at all, but then on my high days, I don't know if it's like you like psych yourself into knowing that it, or it doesn't need anything at all. I don't know. Body's responding just as we want it to. It's very comforting to hear that we're not necessarily looking to see my weight drop anymore. We're playing around with different carb sources. So today, for example, you'll see I'll make oats with my breakfast instead of sweet potatoes. And I have rice later on instead of potatoes as well in preparation for peak weekend to see how my body peaks. So what's great is today I actually get a little mini high day, more carb-centric focused day today, and then I will center another check-in tomorrow with just pictures and weight, and then she'll see kind of how my diet, because I have no idea. Usually I was doing carb cycling, you guys know the 3-to-1 ratio, but now that we're getting really close to it, truly taking it day by day to where I don't even know what my nutrition is gonna look like this week because it's so subject to change all the time. Really exciting because I think that kind of gives me something to look forward to of like I genuinely don't know what to expect. Georgia and I are going to be doing an in-person check-in, so she wants to meet up on Saturday to just see me in person, and because it is so much different like how you look in person. Hold on. To kind of really assess how we want to go into peak week. Okay. Somehow, cardio is staying the same. I am incredibly grateful for my process, but I'll tell you one thing. I said in my check-ins, hey girl, if there's any way like we can make any cardio adjustments, like let me know, because I'm real eager for this cardio portion to be, that is the hardest part for me, absolutely, is the cardio. I am at the point where my resting heart rate, I'm getting notifications with my Apple Watch that it's going below 35 beats per minute. My heart, love you, thank you so much for being so strong. But I have to be sprinting, running on the stairs to get it to where it needs to be. And while that is a great sign that my body's adapted super well, that's also very frustrating when I feel like I don't have any more to give in my sessions. And I know that I do. And every single session, like even the one this morning, is and continues to be proof that you can do hard things and that your body is so much more capable than you think. It mentally, it takes so much out of me. I truly... Oats all over the counter. Oats just all over the countertop. That's okay. They're allowed to be over the countertop. And that was an oopsie on my end. And we'll just clean this up like this. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And we can continue going on making our breakfast. And that was a great moment because I could have freaked out about that, but it's not quite worth my time right now. The good news with that though is she said I can, there's no need to be going as ham mode BPM wise, so I can reduce my BPM a little tiny bit, so aiming more for like 155, which even hearing that, in my head I know, okay, that's level 17 instead of 18. That's enough change for me. I don't even need it to be any more. I am grateful for that little change because that is still something different. It's not as much of a push, and then there we go. So Nick has contained my kimchi, by the way. I opened the fridge, I was like, does my kimchi really smell that bad where you put it in a baggie? And he was like, no, I was just doing that so it wouldn't go bad because I wanted to make... You don't like the smell. You don't like the smell, admit it. Be a grown man. Own up to your weak nasal link, okay? We get 100 grams of blueberries this morning instead of the 70 grams that we usually get. How fun and fresh is that? Finish off my big old jumbo tub and move on to my other jumbo tub. For my carb source, I have 35 grams of oatmeal. I don't know if I mentioned that I'm mixing with my green spoon. And I've been just making my oatmeal savory oatmeal because I'm not adding anything to it. Loving that. I'm a simple girl. If preps taught me one thing, I'm really enjoying the simplicities of life. Give me some salt and some oatmeal and I'm done. I'm pleased for the year. Like, that's my moment. Hell yeah. I really genuinely have no idea if those eggs that I had were good, but we're gonna make the decision they were. And that's how food rules work, guys. The FDA just came out with the new launch that if you just decide that food isn't bad, that it's not. That's not true. Don't listen to that. It's encouraging to know that we get little, like, I don't want to say refeeds, but little high days, and just to really see, I'm trying to be as open-minded and excited about this process as I can, where I truly have no idea how my body and how my peak week and how all of these things are going to look and feel. Really excited. Oh. We're gonna pivot, and we're gonna just clean it up, and we're not gonna freak out. We're gonna have to have a second here and not freak out. Life is all about that response. We just made it again. We're just starting over. We can start over, and that's okay. Sometimes your pivot point needs to be at a different time than when you want it to be, and that is so okay. And whatever toxins I'm getting from staring at my oatmeal through the microwave is not worth the mental anguish of doing it one more time. Okay? Glad we're on the same page with this team. Close call. I need to focus. And after a couple little retries, we are finally joined with our breakfast. This might have taken me a labor of love, but love nonetheless. What matters the absolute most here, we have everything. We have a beautiful day. I get a more carb-centric day today. This is great, and we're really just taking it day to, I don't even have a fork. Joke's on you, I wouldn't use one anyways. We're seriously taking things meal by meal, microwave increment by microwave increment, because that is all that you can do, but that's my little update. And I'm gonna eat this in my solitude. Take some deep breaths. And we're gonna get through this week together. I have the worst blister on my big toe. I don't know where that even came from. I've been wearing my On Clouds, the same shoes I always wear, and it is pressing up on this heel. And if there is pus in my heels, I'm hoping that I'll pop it tonight and then it'll have time to harden up for stage, because it feels like, I'm not gonna show you my blister. We're close, we're besties, but that's crossing a line that I've drawn. That's my boundary. I'm not showing you my toe blisters, but just know that there's a little pool in there. I don't know. It's only on my right foot. And Nick was like, get new shoes. I was like, yeah, but if it was my shoes, wouldn't it be on both feet? Does a human body work that way? I don't really know, but it's okay. We're just gonna get into it.
You got this, girl. I know your joints are killing you. As lean as you are. I showed your picture when you were flexing your glutes in the back pose.
Hey.
Because we can see the striations to my boyfriend. I was like, she's natty.
Really? Aww.
Keep going. Quick flip. Yeah. I know it feels like you're doing nothing, but this is fire. Keep going. Good save. Just move right through it. There you go. Better with the setup. Okay. Much better. And exit. Keep that right shoulder forward. Okay.
Okay, and then jump scare straight into my shoulder press, or not my shoulder press, my chest press that I do on the Smith machine. I like to speed these up because my clips take forevsies. I don't know if you guys prefer that or not, but this is what that looks like. I love this motion so much, and I love the stability on the Smith. Very freaky pump check. I am so vascular and veiny right now. Why is my voice doing that? I'm fine. I don't know how to show you what's happening because my tripod doesn't pick up on it, but that's pretty freaky. Can you see that? That is wicked looking. The chest veins. And we have 10 minutes of cardio to do now. And I feel glowy and gorge. Hey. We did it. Hey, we did it. What? We're outside where? Of HomeGoods? Yeah, you know why? Because going out here, the thought of this moment right here, hold on, let's take a second to just like sink it in. Let it sink in. This is what got me through my training today because, so Nick and I ordered this cute little thing to hang up our keys, and I want to get some plants, and I want to see if they have, okay, here's my itinerary. I need to get organized. Sorry guys, I'm just feeling really grateful because that was a really solid lift, and I've noticed when I go into my training with this monologue of refuse to give myself a hard time right now, whatever it is, we'll let it be. I have way better training sessions, and I was actually, in my head, I was like, okay, as long as I can match previous week, I'm like, that's all that I'm striving for, is just match the previous week. You know, we are very far into prep. I gave myself grace. I'm not going to be hitting freaking PRs all the time. And I got extra reps in, I think, 2 different of my exercises. Wow. Hey, what? That's really impressive, girl. Be proud of yourself. Thank you so much. I just have noticed how you and self-compassion, seriously, like not putting pressure on myself and being like, you know what? I am secure enough in who I am to not need to prove myself that I can like defeat the odds of, I was gonna say of gravity, of like thermodynamics and go insane and be like the world's strongest woman ever when I'm this far into it. And instead, I just give myself the grace of like, push as hard as you can and be proud of whatever that is. And I just had a great training session, and my past couple ones have been really hard, so I'm really, really grateful for that. So we're going to get some plants. I want to see if they have fun little car doohickeys. Ooh, I want to see if they have something cute to put on the little keychain holder that we have. Nick and I are using a cup right now, like a glass, just a basic like, glass to keep our toothbrushes and stuff. And I know that HomeGoods will have bathroom stuff. And I just haven't been in HomeGoods in so long. And this is zen to me. Like, this is my Sunday reset, even though it's Monday. I'm so excited. Let's go. Part of the issue is I didn't get the dimensions of what it is. So I want something that like overflows. Something like this. But I don't know if that is gonna fit in. $17 for a fucking plant? What the hell? We could just put it on the shelves that we have above. I also don't know if I want to get black or if I want to get, I think I want to get black. I think it needs to be much smaller because I'm pretty sure the key holder thing is very puny. See, this is just like a basic black. If we don't use it, I have a place for it to go if it doesn't fit on there. As gravitational as I am to all the fall, because fall is everywhere, I want it to last, you know? I don't want to have to switch it out. So, or we could get this like cute little girly. She's got a little bean sprout out of her head. Should we get that? Is that cute? I don't know if Nick will think that that's cunt or not, or if he'll think it's stupid. He has no idea that I'm doing this, by the way. Hey, welcome home. Welcome home to your forest. Let me be your fairy, you know? It is very tempting. Stay focused. Okay, hear me out. What do you think Nick would do if I came back with, it's perfect, it's me. I'm having a really hard time with this because I want to get something colorful. The counters themselves are white. The theme is blue. I don't want to just get white everything, then I feel like we're in a hospital. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know like where the line of like girly and like would he appreciate that is. I gravitate towards like greens. I love green. It's like one of my favorite colors. So I really like something like this, like just to hold, because he has an electric toothbrush. So even if it was just like this, like a cute little color moment in there, making something either like that or something very neutral. But I'm having so much fun. There's something in the air here that is just like relaxing and makes you have to poop. They did actually have these, they're not part of my plan, but they have these car wipes that I want to keep in my car. I'm not sure where, because it's kind of a big old tub. I can't really, maybe can I keep it over here? Please fit. Fuck. Okay, I don't know where to put these in like a cute manner, but they're gonna be in my back seat for now so that I have car wipes to wipe down when I do my cardio because ew. We did get our gorgeous overflow plant that I hope to God fits, but if not, I know exactly where else we can put her. I think this is gonna look so cute and I'm really excited to get some more green in our space. And this is what I ended up getting for our bathroom. So it's just like a brown, it looks kind of pink on camera, but it's like a neutral, okay, it looks really pink and uh-oh. I thought it was like brown and tan, whatever. Sorry, Nick. I'm gonna just put my toothbrush in here with like my makeup brushes to put on the bathroom counter. Also stopped by Walgreens. I want y'all to guess how much you think this was, and this is crazy. So for stage, we need some lashes, girl. I have no idea how to do lashes. Georgia is doing my makeup and I'm very, very grateful. So she said that I need some kiss lashes. So these were the ones that I ended up getting. They were the ones that were like the least amount. Because I don't wear makeup really that often, I feel like a crazy thick lash would just kind of look crazy on me. I don't know. So these are the So Real ones. And I got black lash glue. I know you're supposed to get black so that it dries nice, and having lash glue on deck, really, really important. So I got my lashes for stage, and then for our lips, Georgia said to get like a mauve color. So this is a lip stain by Milani in the shade Rose Rising. So cute. So this is like, I had to look up what mauve was. She was like, Charlotte Tilbury mauve. I was like, babe, I'm going to Walgreens. Like, so this is our mauve. Hopefully that's mauvey. And then I do love the butter glosses from Maybelline. So I got like a butter gloss to kind of match. This is in the shade Petal. It has a little bit of a sparkle to it because I don't think that this would last like on its own. I wanted to get the stain so that it was like stain me and then gloss me. I also got a lip liner. I don't know if this matches, but it's from the NYX, what is the color? Nude Pink for a lip liner, because I'm just assuming that you need to get a lip liner as well. So I need to paint my nails again because I got excited / anxious / both during my lift. If you're ever wondering how my lift is going, take a look at my nails. I've had this color, I have it at my house. It's stunning. It's called Chopsticks and Stones. It is a metallic blue color, and I want to paint my nails tonight. This, $74. $74 fucking dollars. Why? Why? For lips? To have eyelashes, and I am so parched. Come here, my baby. I'm so parched, but I have to pee so bad. So it's like, she's loving on me, my water's helping and hurting me at the same time. Now I'm thinking of that Future song, 2 at the same damn time. Me when it's Tuesday as Hale, and we have hecka updates. So, happy Tuesday. We are gonna make our pre-workout right now before we go. I'm actually going home today. I'm usually home Tuesdays to like Fridays, but I'm here to train on Fridays. There is math. I can't make it make sense right now. Basically, after sending my check-ins over this morning, Georgia said she's really liking how shape is looking. Glutes are looking fuller already. That means, she said that upper glute is a lot more filled out. Oh my God, can you say that again? Hey, repeat that. Hey, don't stop, I'm close. She said today and tomorrow we're gonna deplete with less carb-centric days. So this is our final push. She said, keep checking on Thursday as normal, keep cardio as normal. This is the final dig cardio-wise. Can I get that framed? Can somebody put that in bold on my just everything? And let me tell you, this morning's cardio session, focusing more on like 155 beats per minute. My stress, it's crazy how, I don't want to say sensitive, I feel like that word has a negative connotation, but how just something so little like that made my cardio feel so much better, knowing that I didn't need to up it to 18. I did go to 18 the last little push because it was starting to dip a little bit below 155, but still just to know that it wasn't that, like, I felt like I was on Mars. In a good way. So today and tomorrow are less carb-centric days, and then we'll see again how nutrition goes moving forward. I don't know what that will look like, but this is our final kind of dig there. I'm assuming, just based off of vocab, that, oh, I didn't really explain what I was doing, by the way, guys. Hydrate, electrolytes. I love these so much. They're my favorite electrolytes. I was using the Hydrate for, oh my God, they're both called Hydrate, but this one is better. This was a Lifetime one that I was using, and it would get grainy at the bottom. That, my creatine, and my pre-workout. I used the Stim-Free Tropical Punch. And that flavor palette's very like fruity. Like it serves. Even just seeing the words final, crazy. Feel like I've been doing this for my whole life. And so to see something like, hey, this is our final little push here, like I'm just really, really excited. So we're gonna make our cream of rice. I'm gonna update everybody else on my TikTok, keeping things day by day, and I'll see you at the gym. My hair looks so dark. I can never decide whenever I want to get it done. I'm getting blonder for stage. Next Wednesday is my appointment. Kind of like the dark. Maybe like a shade maybe lighter than my eyebrows, because I do love being blonde, but every time my hair grows out a lot, I kind of end up liking it. Don't quote me on that. We're wearing our DFYNE. These are the Defy shorts with my dynamic bra. These are NYX sweatpants, and I'm feeling very encouraged and ready for this training session. Here is my leg one of Bulgarians. I'll let you watch the other one raw form, but these were absolutely brutal. The Smith machine was taken. I usually do them on the Smith. These took a lot of mental coaching, but we got through it, and that is what matters the most, okay? Period. feel like I'm gonna wither away, but we're taking it rep by rep. Hell yeah. And just like that, legs 2 is done. And I feel incredibly flat right now, but I'm also reminding myself I am incredibly flat right now. It's not really a feeling, girl, but we pushed with what we had. But that was really, really solid and strong. I was able to match all of the weights that I did last week, which is always a win. And so now we're gonna finish up with our 10 minutes of cardio. I've been listening to the Spotify, like the DJ thing during my training, because it just gives you like random music, and it's kind of nice because you never know what to what's gonna play next, and you can skip it and stuff and whatever, and it just like generates music. Because I have my gym playlist. I'm Haley Cordova 1 on Spotify. Okay, this is my like gym playlist. Like I know the songs on there, so for it to just kind of play like random shit, it's kind of nice. We're back from the store. I'm finally home. One thing I'm looking forward to after prep, I need to be in at Nick's gym on Friday, so it kind of sets my weeks so that I need to be home during like certain days, and I'm just constantly and consistently running around and taking inventory of 2 different fridges, which is a very privileged problem, but like it's still there, and I feel like I'm always at the grocery store. But we got what we need, and that's what matters. So literally the most basic thing ever. Broccoli that I got, I have 1 thing of jumbo. Blueberries, we have a little bit left, but I don't know. It's kind of hard because I don't know what nutrition's gonna look like outside of tomorrow. So I'm just kind of planning for what usually it is. And then the only thing that I'm guessing is gonna be changing is my carb sources, but we have rice here if I do need that. So we'll just figure that out. My big old bag of mini potatoes that I love so much, my little mini yellow ones, and then Giant has the petite sweet potatoes. I haven't had sweet potatoes in like 2 days. I'm starting to have withdrawals. So I'm excited for that, for my post-workout meal that I get with my beef. And then speaking of beef, y'all know we get in 3 increments of Laura. They had 4, but I left 1 because I felt kind of bad last time when I took literally all of it. Because I was like, what if somebody else is a meal plan and they can't get it done because of me? I don't know. I'm trying to look out for other people. Being considerate with your beef purchases, okay? I do need to cook my chicken, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow because we have a little bit, and I need to use that before it gets slimy. That's where I kind of draw my line, is when it's like slime, which I think is a fair one, granted what I do with my eggs in the mornings, and you guys have seen that. I have my egg whites, 1 carton of that, and then they had 1 carton left of Faye. I ran and got my mitts on that. I felt like I won the lottery. That's literally everything that I got. I paid, I think it was like $77 or something. I don't know, it's ridiculous. My PEMDAS, beef first, shower next, and then client work. Is it on? Oh my gosh. Guys, happy Thursday. You have no idea how much I miss. It's been a day. Me when it's been literally 24 hours. So yesterday, my intention on my little rest day, I was gonna film my core workout that I did. I was gonna film my check-ins this morning. I had posing practice this morning with Mina that went super well. I was gonna film all of this, okay? I bring my camera to the gym and I go to turn it on and it's just not turning on at all. Hey, what? Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, don't do this to me. Real ones get me when I had my other camera problems, that one video or that one vlog. Why is it being weird? Everything was just like not working and it was just being very annoying, and I had a whole freak out. I had to get a new camera. I was like, this is not the week for that. Life. Hey, I'm in prep. Life doesn't stop because you're in prep, but like for me, I'm like, it should. I'm kidding. Anyways, so it's just not working. I'm doing my research freaking the hell out, and I ordered new batteries off of Amazon. These were the ones that I get. I am not the kind of person that does this, but I paid the $13.99 for this to be express shipped to my house overnight because I was like, I need to film the rest of my week. Like, how am I going to update my friends? How am I going to tell them what's going on? And we had check-ins this morning. I do have updates. My mouth tastes umami. It tastes umami, and I'm choosing to love that. So we dropped 2.5 pounds this morning for our check-ins, what we're going to be doing. So today we are continuing on to that a little bit. So I don't want to say that I expected a high day today, but I didn't really know what Georgia meant. This is why you go into shit with an open mind, people, okay? She did say that this weekend is going to be a lot of data receiving, so taking things day by day, and our check-ins have moved to every single day. So we're doing our tent setup literally every single day to really get an idea of how my body's responding, because we're at the point now, we are 9 days out. Things are going to be changing literally every single day. So the good news, let's start with the good news. Cardio intensity is beginning to taper a little bit. Duration is still the same, which is fine. I am grateful for my 40 minutes. Our BPM edge, we're looking mainly for 140 to 150. I've been pushing 165 in mine. So that'll be a nice like 1 level difference for me. This morning I guess this morning was my last like hard one, knock on wood. That's really, really nice. And then we still have my post cardio training, my 10 minutes that I will do after back today. The goal with that is just to manage inflammation and to manage fatigue. My stress right now needs to be low. Is it low? I don't know, but I'm just saying what it needs to be. What we're striving for, okay? So we're running that low carb centric day today, but the biggest change is I am keeping track of how much water and sodium that I am having, which is new for me. And I did text her, I said, trigger warning, I am a salt stallion. It's gonna be high. And she was like, don't change it. This is just gonna be very important data for our peak week so that we can get data and standardize over the weekend with that. That includes salting that I'm adding to things, that includes sodas, sauces, all of that. The good thing is I don't use any sauce at all, so that's not really that big of a deal, but we're following the same meal plan with like the oatmeal and everything that's what I did this morning. Then we're gonna check in tomorrow and see how things adjust with that. Kind of excited to see what my sodium, because I haven't tracked sodium for real. Curious to see kind of what war crimes permit, I don't know. So I guess you haven't literally seen me since I washed my hair. My hair also looks really freaking good. I washed it yesterday. Gorgeous. I was able, guys, I feel like I haven't talked to you in so long. Oh my goodness. I was able to write yesterday. I was on my computer for 8 hours. I started and finished my paper for my medical ethics class. Fuck you, brain fog. Who? Not me. My final paper due, literally the 28th. Hey, circle back to that, why does life not understand that I'm going to be on stage on the 27th? I said, hey, professor. No, I'm kidding. Hey, girly. No, what if he was there? What if he showed up at my show? Anyways, so I needed to get that essay done because I'm like, you know damn well I'm not going to be wanting to sit there and fucking type some shit out when I'm backstage pumping up with my rice cakes. 8 pages of my essay on the ethical implications of xenotransplantation. And I'm really fucking proud of myself for that. I'm really proud of myself because I went into it a little bit nervy, a little bit, what if I don't know what to say? What if I freak out? And then I remember, oh wait, I can just trust myself and that's it. So I'm trying to figure out what I'd like to wear. We've worked on some more schoolwork today. Energy's pretty low, I'll be honest. I dropped a substantial amount of weight and I'm recognizing that. But I don't feel like I match physically what I am mentally. Mentally, I'm so excited, so ready, so like, oh, push. The second I start moving, ow, my legs hurt. I don't want to complain, but like I'm definitely feeling very fatigued. We're gonna go into today with a positive mind. I'm so grateful, guys, that my camera works. I thought in my heart of hearts, okay, great, we're gonna have to go to Best Buy and make it. No, we don't. Reddit does know things sometimes. And we're gonna get ready for back, make some cream of rice, and I'll see you at the gym. On my gorgeous cable-seated rows, we really emphasize that long stretch so you can see that. Really, I feel like I'm talking about this like it's an art exhibit. You can really see this exhibited here in the footage above. But yeah, I love my cable rows. And then I think I kept the remainder of this just raw audio because I like that as well. Finishing up with our post-training cardio. So this has been adjusted a teensy bit to my heart rate like 130 to 140. So we're sitting perfectly at 135 compared to what I'm used to. Honestly, on my days where I have my post-training cardio, it does kind of loom and linger in my head. I have stairs after this and I get kind of anxious towards the end of my lift because I'm just like thinking about my cardio. I don't know what that is, but it really is I am fine. Like, it is very manageable. And this little tiny adjustment, heart rate wise, is really helping and making a difference. But I'd give you like a pump check. But unfortunately, I feel like I'm just not pumped at all. But I mean, we're continuing our depletion. But overall, I'm choosing to be really proud of myself. Okay, even talking to you guys, now I'm at 143. Chill. Accountability check. I purposefully worked ahead this morning so that I would get a little 30-minute period to lay out by myself, and I think Georgia would be really freaking proud of me, queen. I am trying to capitalize off of these moments of lay time, even though, because it's so weird. I don't know if anybody else is like this. When I am in motion doing something, I am constantly thinking about, oh my gosh, it's gonna feel so good to relax. I was thinking about laying out, and like that really got me through that workout. I'm like almost flashing you, sorry team. I was thinking about, okay, I get to lay out after this. Like each set, I was like, we're one set closer to laying out. And then I'll get here and I'll lay out and I'm like, okay, I'm anxious. Like, okay, what's next? Like, where do I go now? Like, what do I do? Like, I have a really hard time relaxing, even though I am physically fatigued, like mentally, I'm just in sporadic mode. I really purposefully budgeted this out of my day today, and I think maybe I'm considering if that's something that's bringing me stress, where I'm like somewhere deep down being like, okay, you budgeted this out, make it worth it. And it's like, girl, just fucking lay down. Like, just relax. Just take some deep breaths, get your sunshine points. You're good. The pool does close tomorrow, so I want to capitalize off of the nice day and just relaxing and giving my body rest, even if mentally feel like I should be doing something else. Like, I know that's just not true right now, and I want this to be a reminder for y'all. Take your damn rest protocol just as seriously as your movement and activity and nutrition and all of that, because it's equally as important, and your stress plays such a role in everything, and how you digest food and how you sleep and everything. I will say I need to get my Brazilian wax, so I'm not gonna like show you, but I'm a vein monster right now. My legs look like a spider web, and it's not even October yet. I'm really excited for next week, not only just because of peak week, but I have so many appointments, you guys. My hair appointment is Wednesday, my wax is Tuesday. I got my nails. I'm gonna keep my nails. I don't want to ruin, because I've grown these babies out for so freaking long, but I do want to get like nice stage nails done, because I know that if I try to do them, they're gonna chip before they're gonna just fall off or burn them or whatever. On my Instagram story, I asked you guys to give me recommendations for good nail techs that are in the Nova area. Booked with them, and that's on Thursday, and I'm super excited for that, because I haven't been to a nail tech in, I can't even remember when, maybe like high school. Just gonna get, I think, a gel, like something that I can take off myself, because I don't want to get acrylic because they file your nails down. It's like, I just worked on these for like 8,000 years, and you're gonna file them to shreds? Why? This is not my finely shredded cheese on top of my chicken and broccoli later. I'm trying to pair the present moment and soaking that in with also being just so excited for all that's to come, and take the day from there. I came home to a special delivery, and I know what this is. First of all, priority overnight shipping, absolutely. I am so excited for this, guys. Guess who freaking sent me product? Take a gander. It says it on there. You know what I've been geeking out about this whole prep. How do you?
It's on the bottom.
Oh. This is like not the way you're supposed to cut towards your face.
Don't do that towards your face. Are you stupid?
Yes. Can I get to it?
Fragile. Handle with care.
Yes. Let me in. We're in. Oh my god, it came in a bag. Whoa, it came in a bag. That's cool.
Here.
Oh, this is gonna smell so bad. This is what you just said. When you walk in, what did you say? It smells like fish.
No, I'm sure.
Fresh, crunchy, gut health.
Oh,
Cleveland
God, is it
Kitchen.
Kimchi.
I love the bag. I got 1, 2, they came in nice little bags, and, oh my gosh, I don't know what this is. Dill pickle buffalo sauce.
Oh, that's good. You love dill pickles too.
I love, do they know that? Oh wait, and kimchi ranch? That sounds so good.
You'd like that. That's gonna be good.
Kimchi ranch, lightly fermented, made with avocado oil cream.
Good for them. Those seed oils.
Let's post on Reels right now.
Seed oils are.
Okay, here we go.
Ew.
That is so nice. And then I got my 2 bags of kimchi. Guys, thank you, Cleveland. I love y'all. Outside of prep, I can't wait to use this. My dad's gonna hate it. He hates the smell of kimchi. That's my little package that I want to show you. Thank you, Cleveland Kitchen. TGIF crew. We dropped 2.5 pounds last night. I got such great sleep last night, so we are down like 4 pounds in the past like 2 days. 4 pounds in the past like 3.5. We are keeping meal plan the same today. I'm literally making and observing my oatmeal right now. You guys about how I was tracking my sodium and everything. And so we're gonna really try to keep that under 4,000 milligrams today. And if you're putting 2 and 2 together and saying, hey, does that mean that it was above? Maybe. Watch my vlogs, but mind your own business. You know what I'm saying? She wants me doing 6 liters of water, which is what I was hitting pretty much yesterday anyways. We might be upping fats a little bit tomorrow, she had mentioned. That means more peanut butter. Hey, hello. I feel like I'm back in May and it's my growing season and I get to have like peanut butter and sweet potatoes. I'm so excited about that. She said, new low, Lord have mercy. Fats are going slightly up and cardio is down via that low intensity. Not worried about weight being super low. You feel very fast and well. Okay. We already have our bags packed to head to Nick's afterwards because I train at the Lifetime that's closer to him. I'm getting anxious. My oatmeal's definitely... We're good, we caught it. I'm gonna lock in and finish making breakfast. We're following that last little depletion day that we were doing prior to today, which doesn't even feel like she says the word depletion. And so it's easy to think, oh my gosh, like that must mean that my food is, I still don't feel like I've ever been like, my food's ever been low. Like the diet part is really the easiest part. It's mainly just the movement piece that sometimes can get a little bit tricky, but keep doing what we're doing, keep tracking our sodium. I'm about to get my big old bloobs from the other freezer Freezer, and I will see you, I guess, when we're training or at next. Don't feel free, because this is just like how I know how to show my hamstring. Just look it. Fantastic I am. We stopped by Giant on the way home and was able to pick up some groceries. Can this gonna balance? I don't know. Look at my ab striation. That is bizarre. Okay. I don't know about if this is like body dysmorphia. I genuinely, like, I don't know. I have no concept of how lean I am at all. I don't know. I feel like I've grown so much into my, I'm trying to do a grocery haul and I immediately get philosophical, but I've grown so much into myself that I really, like, me and my body are two separate beings. I don't notice, like, I notice change. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I feel like I'm the same exact weight that I was, like, in May, but I don't really think about my leanness at all until I'll be, like, in posing practice and mine will be like, you literally have glute striations, girl. Like, your glutes are waving at me. And I'm like, oh, cool. And she's like, as a natural competitor, that's really impressive. And I'm like, sick. Like, I don't know. Is that bragging? Guys, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't really think about it until I really, like, look at pictures and then I'm like, I should make sure that I document. Because in my head, I still think, okay, let me wait till I'm, like, in prep, like, lean for stage in prep. And then we're 8 days out. Oh, when do I think that future is gonna be here, girl? It's right now. So from Giant, after I took inventory of what we have here, broccoli that we got more jumbo blueberries. It's the same things. I did get egg whites this go round. Mini potatoes, both in sweet potato and regular potato form. 3 buckets of Laura. What we needed here, they didn't have cream of rice at Giant. I don't know if they discontinued it or what. I have not been able to find it at all. So we have enough, and I know that tomorrow roughly I'll be fine for tomorrow, but we might have to go to like Safeway or something to get the other ones. Thumbnail real quick. So grateful that all my cards are done today and that they were what they were, and we're able to hop into our client calls this evening, get to catch up with my girlies, check in on how they doing. That lift was really great. I listened to the Sam Sulik feature on Modern Wisdom podcast. One of you guys had told me, they were like, oh my gosh, Haley, I was thinking of you. This episode came out and I ran and sprinted to it and I listened to that, and that really got me through that lift, and it was really solid. I didn't give myself a hard time about any of my weights, and I was able to match everything. You're so much stronger than you think. Hey, I assumed that in prep my training would be like half of what it was. Is it the same of when I was on 400 carb? Obviously not, but I've been able to maintain my weights this whole time. So just a little testimony. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for, okay? And your training intensity is really important. I know that might change a little bit, maybe like this upcoming week, but your training intensity is super, super important, or as you're just trying to maintain your muscle mass. Okay, I pinky promise swear that I will take a shower and stuff in a second, but it's just so nice out. I need to soak up my sunshine points. Do you think I'm going to actually end the vlog here tomorrow? My plan, I have my cardio in the morning, my body work that I am so excited for. I remember when I booked that, thinking in my head, I can't wait until, I try to be present, I can't wait until I get that, because that's a week before stage. Like, I cannot wait to soak in all of my hard work at that point, and now it's actually here, and I'm so, my girl Danita, guys, she's gonna get in my hips. And then Georgia and I are gonna meet in tomorrow after that, posing, going over how my peak week expectations are and stuff, and then I will pick up back up. I'm trying to figure out how to vlog everything, because I was thinking about this, you guys. I'm gonna be filming peak week every single day. I'm expecting is gonna be so different, but then my show is like Friday, Saturday. So I'm gonna try my best to get my upload schedule right, but please just keep in mind, I'm trying to be as present in this process as I can. I might not have an upload right away because it's gonna take me time to edit it. I don't edit my peak week footage to have to upload on Sunday. I don't need to be stressing myself out over dates. I do plan, of course, on vlogging next week and vlogging my show, also pairing that with being as present as I can. This video will definitely be up on Sunday, but then it might be a couple days off. I'm just trying to enjoy and soak things in, and I just want to let you guys know that, but I do want to take this weekend very presently, feeling proud of myself, feeling more comfortable establishing boundaries, because past me, Haley, like, last year, if I missed a day of upload, I truly would have told you, like, everyone hates me. Like, if I missed a podcast upload, I would think, well, everyone stopped watching. I don't even do content anymore. I was such an all or nothing thinker of, well, if I don't get my YouTube video up on Sunday, like, everybody's gonna freak out. First of all, hey girl, you're not that important. The world does not revolve around your posting schedule. What? And so now to feel more comfortable in myself, to know, like, no, I'm just focusing on being present, and then I'll upload it when I upload it. And it's not that big of a deal. My shoulders relax, and I feel so much more present and calm and just grateful for how much I've grown mentally, not even just physically, but just how much I've grown into myself as a person, to not take such minute and silly things so personally. Like, I feel so much more confident in myself to know that my worth is not dependent on, like, what day I published a video. Because I think about myself too, like, I watch YouTube videos and I don't think about, like, the day that it's posted. It'll say, like, 1 year ago. Okay, what day was that? I don't know. You know, like, it doesn't, these things don't matter. I think I made them matter for so long because I just put so much pressure on doing so well and exceeding, and now I'm just at a point where I'm just so proud of who I am and so confident in who I am that I don't feel reliant on stupid shit that I used to feel reliant on. So I just want to let you guys know my plan. I'm not getting a videographer. I'm not making it this whole thing. I just want this to be for me. I'm just gonna be enjoying it, and that's kind of my plan. And I think ending the vlog now would give me more time and not have to lug my camera around tomorrow. You don't care about the details, but I love you so incredibly much. I do smell right now pretty badly, and we're gonna take care of that. But I hope that you are kind to yourself this week, and I'm so freaking stoked for all that is to come in the next one. Go get big.